Pagod na ako, pero wait lang guys. Please give me a second guys. Let me just inhale and exhale. Why you may ask, I am gonna be working on some report. Yeah, so I haven't even worn my shirt. Okay, I'm just gonna get a t-shirt. T-shirt, guys. I'm very sorry. I have not said it. Second, guys. My brain is still lagging. Mm-hmm. Alignment is wrong. Is this right? Yeah. So hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I'm your little bear adventure VTuber Doppel Griz, and today we're just gonna be chatting. Chatting so far? Yeah, it's only chatting. Yeah, I would want to show pictures, but I am right now assisting the media team that I'm working with. For those who don't know, I am working with Taskaru or TSKR. So yeah, you guys already know that I sound tired, which you guys should understand that I'm tired. Like, I've been working in the office, right? But it's not only that. So I'm still recovering from the Matsuri event. So I'm sure some of you guys are wondering what happened in Matsuri. And some days wherein I wasn't able to stream, you guys might be wondering what I have been doing. So I have been working. I have been working on doing all the necessary reports. I'm assisting as much as I can. And at the same time, I'm also working on a major project. And at the same time, saving up money to pay off this end of last end of the month. Rather, the last day of. So, for those who don't remember, yes, the Sabaton Donaton goal is still gonna be ongoing, but we are already close to the last month for the Sabaton Donaton goal. So, for those who have forgotten, so these are all, yes, my Sabaton Donaton goal. For those who don't know, it's the Doppel Griz Extraordinary Glorious Series Tour de Fun of Great for Mischievous Ones. Okay, so this is a celebration for my 3rd year anniversary and also my 4th birthday. Okay, so you guys have already, some of you who were here already for the very first day, we already reached like 63.48 US dollars, like you can see there. So thank you so much. Thank you for those who have donated. I have tried my best to do some of them because I'm still trying to get used to how my schedule's gonna work. Especially that according to my workplace, there's gonna be a change of schedule coming up next week. So I'm still thinking on how it's gonna work. So moving back, so because we have done 63.5, 63.48, the goal we have reached the $60 goal. So right now I have already done some of them, some of the following. So the chat lets me write a tweet, which was done around the month of February. Voice tweet as well, which is I did the meme of the Edward from the Philippines, like the what happened Bella. And then $15 is the $15 I'm still thinking what kind of have new voice that's gonna pop up as a channel, right? And then $20 I already did this, the VTuber top and bottom tier list. And the $25 is I did a dice counting stream. Yes, I did count the number of dice. I forgot how many dice I've done, but you guys will be able to see in I think month of March or month of February. I can't remember. I have the goldfish brain at the moment, as well as showcasing the Boot Hill power bank on that same stream. Then the shower stream, obviously, for those who have been my longtime streamers, all my shower streams will always be an archive for safety. Okay. Then of course the $35 is the HL Honkai Star Endurance stream, which some of you guys already know that I tried my best to grind the Amphorius arc just to get Ashvale and also Boot Hill as much as possible. But sad news, guys. Boot Hill's banner ended. So Boot Hill is stuck at E1, which I am so sad. On the other hand, Archer is now E5. So this time I have no choice. I'll have to make Archer E6 at this point, right? Bringing home Saber. No, I will not bring home Saber. What do you mean? I'm not getting Saber. Whenever I pull for female characters, I always lose to 50-50. Except Finon. But that would mean that Finon has the girl aspect. I don't know. That's why I lost a 50-50. I will tell you guys this. Of all the characters that I have lost a 50-50, the only ones that I actually lost a 50-50 to is, I believe, Finon. Nothing more, nothing less. Along with his light cone. Along with my day. Yeah, so right now, my main objective now for Honkai Star is to make Archer E6, but that's not really my main reason. Imagine a collab character being E6 compared to my main, which is Woodhill. Gosh. Gosh. But yeah, so we're still doing the endurance stream until I reach the update which is plain Arcadia, which is gonna take some time. Then the $40 which is a sleeping stream, which I did. I don't know if I said anything sus, but all I know is all sleeping streams are also an archive, not unless mic is on. If the mic is on, then you know. The only one thing is that I did see Ice Boy when he was like stream, when I was like asleep. Next, $45 is dragging a friend on stream. So I will drag a friend soon. Just wait for it. Then the 50, 55, and 60 are sounds familiar. Sounds so familiar, right? It sounds like doing a One Punch Man routine. So there's the 10,000 steps challenge, 100 push-ups challenge, and 100 squats challenge. So for those who don't know, I finally did the 10,000 steps challenge, and of all the events that I had to do that, it had to be Matsuri. Yes, the event that happened around last Saturday. So yeah, for those exercise, I will see how it's gonna work. I want to do my best to cram all of them ASAP, but it's gonna take some time. Okay, now again, for the donations as of now can't you I advise using my Gankno account. It's because my the donations can be, if you guys can't do it but you prefer to send it like on Twitch, on Coffee Stream Elements and Pixel, that's fine. Coffee Stream Elements or on Twitch, it's fine. It's right now, some of you, I already mentioned this like last week. PayPal is being a pain in the neck, saying that I can no longer use it just because of usual activities. And I'm like, hello, I have so much transaction that I received like 200 something in this one and this one. So I don't understand why. So for update on the PayPal thing, I did ask for assistance to email me on an update to around within 3 business days, which I hope it gets resolved, because I have not done anything illegal. If it comes to taxes, I'm already been paying my own taxes on PayPal, and also paying my taxes on IRL, and also withdrawing also has taxes. So I'm not evading any taxes whatsoever, and at the same time, why do I get, well, not really, I get taxed anyway. So tax where I go, tax where I go, tax where I'm in, tax where I go, tax where I eat, and tax when I don't eat. So yeah, pain. Now, so in the meantime, I will be making some changes in OBS so that it can accommodate the Gankno browser. Yeah, I'll be adding a Gankno browser soon to accommodate the situation with the PayPal. Yes, I will be able to get the money from Kohi, from Stream Elements, and from Twitch. However, all 3 of them any amount that will be sent there will be on hold. Because as long as there's something wrong with my PayPal, it's bad. As long as there's something wrong with PayPal, I can't really do anything, sadly. Like, even if I wanted to. And I just hope that customer service in PayPal will actually help me, but it's so hard. Like, it's so hard. Especially that they had to deactivate, and they have my I have uploaded important documents there. Well, technically my friend/manager is the one helping me, and they're using their own. So that's why I shout out to my friend/manager for it. But still, the fact that there's like important documents attached in the account on PayPal is something that's very alarming. And for them to no longer emailing us, me, my friend, my manager and I, it was painful. Yeah, that's why I couldn't even stream last week because I had to work on an alternative, right? I don't I'm working on an alternative, especially that you guys know that the only things that I do in PayPal is either withdraw just for to use that to pay bills, or use that to commission artists, or send money for well, not really donations. Yeah, mostly sending for live streaming related or artworks with friends. Like for those who love BL, yeah, you guys already saw like an artwork with me, my VTuber Art Papa, and my three big buff VTuber siblings. So again, the conversions are down below, and of course, the one who contributes the highest don amount will get a special art to be included. Which I'm still working on that because I'm working on that. It's just taking so much like mental capacity, my mentality at the moment. Yeah, my mentality is like whack. Ay, yeah, but I'm still doing well. Because as an adult, this is like a very normal thing. Once you graduate in college and once you have a job and then you do live streaming, it's like very different. Yeah, because people might say, why don't you just go full time on live streaming? It's easier said than done, but it's not like I'm in the same level as the well-known VTubers who gets like bits and other things every time so that they can use those to pay their bills, right? I'm just nobody. Honestly, I'm just a nobody. Like in reality, you guys might be thinking, why Doppel, that's so harsh. You are somebody. Yes, I am somebody. But that doesn't mean that but it's not like I am somebody to so many people, right? I'm just like I'm just an acquaintance. It's either acquaintance, friend, close friend, collab friend, and etc. But at the end of the day, like if I were to like say hi to a random VTuber that I don't even know, I'm still a nobody to them. Makes sense, right? Because strangers. And especially how the internet works, like anything you say could mean very differently with others. And I'm like somewhat closeted now compared to before because of situations that's going on the internet. It's like it's so hard to know if who it's so hard to know who to trust, right? I trust my close friends, of course, especially in the V Hall team. I do. I meant the other harsh reality, but reality nonetheless. Yeah. Like I goats, and yeah, like I will tell you this. To some people, yes, I'm a somebody, but to a majority of how the internet works, I'm more of a nobody. Like even if you brought up my name in, let's say for example, let's say in Axel Serios or well-known VTubers, they'll be like, who is this? Who? Right? So it does make sense, especially that you guys have to understand that I don't do I there's a valid reason and a logical reason too as to why I don't want to be a full-time live streamer. And some, you should understand it with the others. Some do full-time because they get paid. Yeah, they get paid and they can use that to pay for their bills and others or buy merch and stuff. But for me, in reality, what if I don't have the capacity to be able to stream? And because I made live streaming a full time, that's gonna be harder, right? So think I guess it's more of like looking beyond in case of emergency. Like the reason why I don't want to take as much risk as possible is because it could affect me mentally and also the people around me. Like look at this. My money got stolen, right? And then credits have been stolen. And imagine if imagine, because I don't know, it's because it's just scary to me. Not really scary. It feels like I don't know. I don't wanna like ask like money. I don't wanna. That's the thing. I don't wanna ask money for help because I don't want to like take advantage of people's kindness because I have seen that happen so many times on the internet, and that's why I couldn't like I couldn't say it properly. Like same with the Sabaton Donaton goal, like I had conflicting feelings when I had a long chat with my friend slash manager because yeah, for those who don't know, last February something happened to one of my accounts and to my mom's accounts. So I was like in a very stressful time. So I didn't want to like bring up like donation pages or whatnot because who am I to a majority of the people? And at the same time, this is an issue that has been brought upon because of either because I guess it's because of my naivety or it's because of my cluelessness. So I have to take responsibility on my own situation. Same goes with my mom because my mom has been doing like paperwork just so that the banks can waive the fraudulent transactions because the one thing I hated about the banks is that they will reason out that they can't remove that or like waive it just because it was a valid transaction, which is very bad because for valid transaction, but you guys know that it's a fraudulent transaction, so how come you would still treat it as a valid transaction? That's why I had like self-conflicting feelings with banks. Like I don't know which bank to trust anymore. Yeah, like I've been scared of even like putting savings on any of my banks because who is to say that my money will be stolen again? It's hard. Like it's so hard. I don't know where to even put. Like I want to put it in a foreign bank, but even if I do that, I will be able to withdraw the money, right? There has been things like that. There has been things like that happen, and I guess that's why I had to like take note of everything that has happened because some of majority of them are all like things that I have to learn. Because the hard thing about like especially if you like graduate in college and things and these things happen, you're like a literal innocent virgin. Like you don't know anything. Like once you graduate college, no one told you, the school didn't teach you that you need to like apply for government stuff just to be able to apply for work. Especially here in the Philippines. The Philippines, we for you to get a job, you have to have the following. Like you need to have an NBI clearance, you need to have like an SSS. It's like a social security. And then you need to have like a somewhat a weird health insurance and another government stuff like just pag-ibig and PhilHealth. And then you have to have like cedula, so much more. Occupational permit, just to see your occupation if in case something changes, whatnot, right? So much more. And they don't teach you this in school. Like literally once you are out on the wild, that's where you learn how to do them. And my goodness, I hate schools like schools that don't teach you like this. Like they will teach you math, like physics, calculus, or language, or let's say Spanish or whatnot. But the hard thing is that they never teach like the actual things that you really need to do once you graduate. Like they don't teach you like having to apply for taxes and other things. So it's like a huge gap in the educational system all over the world because I am 100% sure that not every school has taught us that we need to work on applying for our own government stuff before we even apply it to get a job. But yeah, moving back to my situation, I am still taking time because at the same other than the lost money and the others, I've been paying my loans and thankfully I have applied for IDRP. I will not mention anything further. So this is also a fault of mine. So the IDRPs, I believe, not really I believe, as long as I pay every month the actual amount, I'll be able to clear out any possible loans for 10 years. It's gonna last for 10 years. It just takes time. Honestly, it takes a long time, but if it is for the sake of having to fix things that I have made, then go. I have to admit. Like, here's the thing, guys. Not everyone is perfect. Like, I might look like I'm a good guy, but who is to say that I'm a good guy in the end, right? Like, just like how the internet is like showing that a lot of people, like, when you find out that this person actually did this, people will look away from you. Same goes with me, because financially I have problems, but I guess it's more of I've gotten used to being professional at all times. It's because of how I talk to people. Like, or rather, I guess it's because I'm both. I mean, you guys already know that I'm an extrovert, but I get ambivert is the right word. I can be introvert if I'm tired, but I can be extrovert once I'm in other conventions. But can be introvert if I'm only alone. Yeah, I guess that's the only thing that has changed to me when I became a VTuber. I get to meet so many people to the point that if I'm just alone, like even on Discord or I don't talk to people, it feels so lonely. Yeah, it feels so lonely, honestly. So moving back, so yeah, that's this. The Sabaton Donaton goal is still ongoing. However, I would advise donating through Gang, as because the situation with PayPal is still ongoing. Oh, thank you so much, Musa. Thank you. Arigato. Yeah, thank you. Maybe I should also work on big big updates. Like I should put subtitles whenever I talk in English. But yeah, I'll probably work on that. But at the same time, I need to talk to to manager son for assistance too, because there's gonna be huge changes in the overlays and everything, so that it's gonna work out well. I will tell you guys this. One of the major changes that's gonna happen soon would be showcasing different artworks, not only in the art gallery, because you guys only see it when I do BRB, right? So I might add something soon. I might add something on my gaming scene and also here in the room, so that at least while I'm talking or while I'm out, you guys get to see the different artists that have helped me so far. Yeah. So other things. So we are now gonna talk about the big event that happened on Saturday. So I'm sure you're all excited. So yes, for those who don't know Matsuri, for a lot of you guys already know, it's like I believe Matsuri means festival. So what happened Saturday in Matsuri? So me and FM Kun, for those who don't know who FM Kun, he's my manager's son. So we went to the event not only because for media, but also our objective is to find the rare candied apple. And I was so disappointed. There was no candied apple. But they have yakitori, so that's fine. So they have yakitori, so I'm fine with that. And they gave out free Coke Zero, so it's fine too. Yeah, I ate so much, and they had tornado fries. So I was so happy. My curiosity was satisfied because they had tornado fries, and I was so happy. I have been looking for tornado fries for how many months, but it always disappears. Like it always disappears. Like poof, Coco Crunch. So yeah, I was able to eat enoki on like a skewer, which is enoki mushrooms wrapped in pork. Yeah, it was like wrapped in pork, and then it was like in the griller, or yeah, it was grilled. So it was so good, honestly. I was like very satisfied. And it was cheap too. It's like 60 pesos. If we're talking about like a good price, it's $1. $1 for 3 pieces of those. It's smaller than you think. I haven't uploaded the pictures because, as I said, I am tired. Like me and my manager's son were there at 1. 1 p.m. And we came home 12:30 midnight. So if you guys are wondering, yes, I experienced the intense heat. Yes, I blame Groudon. I blame Groudon for the intense heat. I don't remember I don't remember summoning the drought that hot, but I am somewhat immune because I have been used to the heat. Not because I've been staying for too long, it's because of training. I did get trained to stay in the sun in a uniform. I did mention that I did have military training in college, so it came in handy. Yeah. Luckily, I didn't get any like blisters, or I did not get any horrible blisters, or like I didn't turn black. That's for sure. Or I didn't have like sunburns. Yeah, I was well prepared because I wore a kimono. You guys saw on my Twitter that I wore a kimono, so I didn't really get like dark skin. And it was breezy too. You guys might be wondering, why are you wearing a kimono at broad daylight? You know the heat, it's so hot in the Philippines. Listen, it's Matsuri. I will wear kimono as long as I can because it's Matsuri. It's a festival event. They even have the one wherein you catch small fish too. So there's so much things that you can actually do there. There's like concerts, comedians talking. There were well-known singers and bands and others there. I became a fan of one boy band and I was like, wow. Not only is he good, he looks good, he sings good. Yes, I like him. I am so jealous. How dare. But then I don't exercise that much. So I can't really complain, can I? But yeah. So the event was very hot, but I did experience a lot of good food. Yeah, I didn't spend so much. Here's the funny thing. Normally, if it's a new event, I would like take my time to spend a lot of money just to try out the food. But I was very observant because I had to check every booth just to see if there's something different or there's something that I know that I'll not be able to eat again. And one of them, that's why I ate the enoki mushroom wrapped in ham, wrapped in pork in a small skewer, because those things are rare. Normally, you will be able to. I can get to eat them in sangyup, but it's rare because you guys know that even having a buffet like in a sangyup style or something. For those who don't know sangyup, it's like Korean buffet, but mostly they will just fry meat and stuff. It's not like a buffet all you can and stuff. No, it's like a heaven for those who are meat lovers. Like that's why a lot of people like to go to Sanggyeop because it's meat all you can. So it's like bacon. You can like fry bacons all day. Like after you finish the plate of bacon, you can like request for more, request for more, request for more. So moving back to Matsuri, overall experience, it's hot, which is normal. It was already been mentioned on the page that to be well prepared too. It was also advised too that expect that it's gonna be hot. So make sure you have to have all the precautions you need. Like you need to have like your mini fans, you need to have your umbrellas, you need to have like cold water, you need to have like extra shirt and etc. Because it's really hot. And I am down for that. Then again, I became so sweaty. I will tell you guys this. Like because I sweat a lot. For those who don't know, like even when I eat lots of food, I get sweaty after. When I wake up in the morning, I feel sweaty. No, I'm literally sweaty. So I believe during Matsuri, I feel like I have sweated so much. I think I sweated a gallon of water, a gallon of sweat, I could say. Yeah, I just hope that from that experience I get thin. But see, that's my stomach right there, and it's a bit bigger. It's a bit bigger. Yeah. But yeah, overall, there were also awesome singers. So other than like Sky Garden, that's the boy group that I was like hee hee haha, hee hee haha. Um, I did see a lot of singers that are so cool. Like we got Rin, Fairy Tale, Daruma Roll, I believe that's the name, and so much more. They even have the singer from a well-known singer that sang one of the songs in One Piece. I believe her name was Maki, and I was so shocked. She was very humble and cute too. Like I can tell that she's like really she's older than me, but she sings so well and she's so good. And of course, let's not forget the reason why I even went to the Matsuri, other than the candied apple, which I did not find. I was so happy to like see fireworks. Yes. For those who don't know, the Matsuri also celebrated also did not only did Matsuri celebrate like a showcase of Japanese and Filipino stuff, but it's because it's they're celebrating the 70 years of friendship between our country and Japan. So that's why there's also another events happening on other parts of the Philippines, but I chose Matsuri because it's one of those events that I know that got my curiosity. Because last year I wanted to go because I want to try the candied apple and also experience what Matsuri is like. Because I did get to go to Japan. I was able to go to Japan few years back, but nowhere did I experience like nowhere have I experienced having festivals because the festivals here in the Philippines is so different from the festivals in Japan. Okay, that's why I'm very envious of Japan. They have not only do they have clean environment and others, but they have so many tourist spots. Even shrines are tourist spots. Like you could like pray to the temples and go, hope everything goes well and other things. Like here in the Philippines, it's mostly churches, and some churches are in malls. So, and then tourist spots are mostly malls. Like there's not much trees, there's not much park. If it's park, Rizal Park is the only thing I can think of. Honestly, I'm gonna take you to a park, especially if Tora is here. I would tell them, let's go to Luneta Park. That's the one well-known park I can think of. That's good. But yeah, so overall experience. So other than then after, of course, after all the acts were done, the fireworks display. Oh my gosh, the fireworks display was so beautiful. I was like, the funny thing was not really funny. Like whenever I see fireworks, the first music that comes into my brain was a background music or the ending BGM from an old JRPG game called Chrono Trigger. Like whenever I see fireworks, that's the only BGM that I can hear in my brain whenever I see fireworks because fireworks are like celebrations of something big. Also, I guess it's like a beginning of something that will change for the future. That's why fireworks to me have so much meaning. And at the same time, because fireworks are rare, are not always been done a lot because of course air pollution. That's why whenever like that, there's also a reason why a lot of foreigners go to the Philippines because when they celebrate the New Year, they celebrate New Year with a big bang. When I said big bang, all over parts of the Philippines, you will see fireworks on your left, fireworks on your right, fireworks in front of you, fireworks on the back. That's how wonderful the celebrations happen in the Philippines, despite having air pollution the next day. But yeah. Mm. So fireworks was so beautiful, honestly. Overall, the heat is very normal because it's the Philippines. And of course, the page did mention about the precautions because it's gonna be very, very hot. So overall, the event was nice. I guess the only thing that they need to improve on is, although me and manager son are both media team, one of members of a media group, which is Taskaru or TSKR. Uh, there was like I was like wondering why there is no label for those with bronze wristband and those with silver wristband because there's this lady guard that's like saying, are you using silver? You should be on the other side. If you're gonna get food, you can also go here. So I was like, I think a label is needed now. Is needed. And I guess the other improvement is that since because it's so the intensity of the heat, I think it would be best to have more tents. And also the only thing that's like hard is like the food area. Like there were like circular tables, but then even if there are, because since the heat is very intense, some people can't buy food, can't eat the food properly. I'm one of them, but I've gotten used to it. So only that part needs improvement, and at the same time like label on going in and out of the event. Because there were like some confusions for those with the silver wristband and the bronze wristband. And then for the overall concert is not bad. Majority of them all are majority of all of them I do not know who they are. But they sing so well because as someone who don't sing, I mean I do karaoke, but that doesn't mean I sing well. I have high respects for singers because they work so hard. Because being on stage with a whole crowd isn't easy. And at the same time, if you can't entertain them with your voice, then it's gonna be also hard. I even get to hear like the singers from the ones who sang the Rooster Fighter anime opening. That was so cool too. So yeah, overall Matsuri's one heck of an event, and I would want to go back. I will go back again. The only thing that I just wish they had was the candied apple one. I was anticipating the candied apple because in Japan they have those. Like technically we do, but it's chocolate coated apples, but not candy coated. And I actually went to the event just for that. But to not see it was so sad. It's so sad. But then did get to try some other things, so it's fine. I get to meet some old friends too, which is so cool. So yeah, overall, to the organizers of Matsuri, thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to experience the festivities that happened in the event. I thank you guys. So yeah, that is my word for for Matsuri in Manila 2026. So yeah, if you guys are wondering when I will be fixing the report along with Manager San, it's gonna take some time. You guys will be able to see the report or the result of the event of Matsuri in Facebook only. Nothing more, nothing less. What I want to take you is the San Diego Comic Con or Anime Pulse. Yeah, I wish, but me going to your place costs so much money and there's so much requirements. Like I need to have like I guess more than 10, I believe like 10,000 US dollars. And then at the same time, I have to pass an interview to get a US visa. And airfares to go to US is hard. Yeah, I just wish I not only get paid a lot, because of course if I get paid with more responsibility, I just wish that there are other ways to earn more, but also at the same time not strain my mentality, because this is the sad reality of things. Like a lot of people have no choice but to work to be able to live, like for the electricity bills, water bills, and their apartment, or if they have a house, property bills and etc. So it ain't easy. So I just wish you need a green card instead of visa. As if, listen, Jay, I hear a lot of people about the green card, but it's not easy still. Like the only way to get a green card is to have like, I'm not sure. I think a green card is like, let's say you have a husband or something, or husband or wife. That's like you get married in another country, and then I believe once you get married, you can get a green card. That's all I know. But I can't. I don't think I will have that capacity yet. Besides, I'm already betrothed, so that's something else. So other things. So yeah, there's some more updates I will be making, announcing soon. So let me show an image of my schedule, which I forgot. Yes, I'm sorry, Manager San, for not uploading. So yeah, my schedule is coming up soon. So let me like look for my folder. God, my mess. So I can get to show you all. So here is my new schedule. Yes, I'm bringing back Coactus's artwork because we are already reaching to the last month of the Sabaton Donaton goal, which is the month of May. So, what will be happening in the upcoming days? So, today we did a just chatting. As I promised, 28, I'll continue playing Honkai Star Rail. Yes, we are already at the climax. Did you find the disc? No, it's not that I find a disc. I bought a disc that's not cracked anymore. The last Smash Brother Brawl CD was cracked, so I couldn't like play further in the story. If you've seen like my last stream, Jay, you'll find out. And you then for those who don't understand or wondering why, can't you just do no? We will not use the J word. We will not use the E word. Manager Sans rules. And I'd rather like hold the actual game in the palm of my hand to experience the not only the retro feel, but to get to feel the nostalgia. So anyway, so 28 and 30 will be Honkai Star Rail. 29 4 6 29 of April will be a rest day, obviously. And then May 1, which is a holiday, will be a just chatting at that early time. But is it really a just chatting? Not sure, but you guys will find out. I might do a karaoke stream just to celebrate the month of May and also the birth month and also my VTuber birth month. And then what's gonna happen? But why early in the morning? So, for those who don't know, May 1, I'll be collabing with a bunch of awesome people to play Super Battle Golf. Yes, you guys might be wondering who? It's Lumi and Friends. Yes, I'm gonna be collabing with Lumi and Friends on May 1 as well. So not only a karaoke stream, I will be doing a collab of Battle Golf with friends. Now, what will happen on Saturday though? As I said, the reason why I didn't put Saturdays on my weekly schedule is it's automatically it's either two things. I stream, do a guerrilla stream, or I am taking a rest day. And at the same time, I always go to anime conventions on Saturdays. So that's also the reason why I never put Saturday, only Sundays. And Sunday, I'll be playing random games. What kind of random games? I don't know. But one thing's for sure. Oh, excuse me. One thing's for sure, I would want to like play play the games as much as I can. And then of course, so May 4, the usual rest day. May 5, what will happen for May 5? I'll be doing another reality check 101. Not sure with the topic as of now, but if you guys have any suggestions on what kind of topic do you want me to talk about, then feel free to do so. As of now, I already talked about jobs and hobbies. I already talked about like education at times. I already talked about political stances and other things. And I believe I did mention about like applying for jobs and such. I believe like I did talk about a lot of things. I also did talk about like being talking about VTubers in general, like being one, how to be one, what are the things that you need to take notes on, what are the risks and everything. Yeah, I have done those. So there is so much more that I would want to talk about. So just remember that if you guys have any suggestion, you can always feel free to tell them to me. That's for sure. Now, what other things? What other things? So other than reality check, and then after that is a rest day, And then on Thursday, oh hi Tofu, hello hello. Yeah, I'm now showing my schedule. So yeah, yep. Oh hydrate. Okay, I will hydrate. Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't refilled my water, have I? Okay, give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll stay in this screen. I'll just stay in this screen. Don't worry, and I'll. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'll just let me stretch first, and then I'll get water in the kitchen. Yeah, I needed those stretching because of Matsuri event last Saturday. So thank you. Yeah. I will tell you, my foot hasn't recovered much. Oh, you removed my jacket. Oh, wow, you really removed my cloak. Okay, this is what I look like. Oh yeah, you let me wear my bear cap. You already wear my jacket. Utakte my OCD. There, hindi ako nasa center eh. Sorry guys. So yeah, give me a second. I'm just gonna get some water since yeah, I yeah. So I'll just get water in a bit. So be right back. That way, luckily, it's easy to clean up my water bottle, so it's gonna be easy. So be right back, guys. Don't worry, I won't do that. Not that hard. Just need to clean my tongue. Yes. Ah, I got some water. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry. I got some water now, so we should be good. Ah, yeah. Okay, my tumbler is really, really big. That's all I can tell you. I can drink lots of it. Okay, there we go. I don't want to drink too much water because I will pee. But yeah, thank you so much for letting me hydrate and then do other stuff. Tofu, wet your throat. Yeah, I should. I should wet right my throat so that I can like eat more. Yeah, specifically hot dog. I feel like if I say hot dog, Kiefer will just appear all of a sudden. So yeah, I did talk about Matsuri and then what happened with the PayPal situation. So yeah, all I can say is I can only do gang in the meantime. Yeah, that was the suckiest thing that has ever happened with PayPal. I already reported it to the PayPal assistants. Excuse me. I just hope that they work on that. So let's move back to the schedule again. So other than Rest Day on 6, I'll be playing yet again Bayonetta 1. Yes. The last time I played Bayonetta 1, I was grinding and I was like there was like something wrong with the audio. So I had no choice but to work on that. And then finally on Friday, we're gonna be doing mukbang. Finally. So, what will be the mukbang that we're gonna do? Jollibee. We are gonna be doing mukbang for Jollibee. Why Jollibee? I'm sure all of you guys would know why. It's because they brought back one of the most iconic meals that makes you full, which is the Burger Steak Supreme. Yep. Will it only be Jollibee? Of course it's Jollibee. For me, I guess it's because of a childhood and it's also good. Yes, burger. Yes, I'm gonna be. Yes, I know tofu. We're gonna eat some burger. We're gonna eat some fries. We're gonna eat some burger. We're gonna eat some eggs. Maybe I should get some Jolly hot dog too, just to make it like funny. Yeah. So it's gonna be just add some chicken. The chicken part, I'm not sure if I will add because for those who don't, I'm sure some of you guys know why I rarely like when it comes to mukbang, I rarely have those. The only time that I would have fried chicken if it's boneless. It's because my table is a sacred haven. I cannot make any food messes here because the number one thing I hated the most are seeing ants. And seeing, especially if it's red ants, that's even worse. But yeah, I'll see if I will add chicken. Yeah. What I did last time, tofu with mukbang, when there's chicken, what I did is I peeled off some of the chicken meat from the bone and place it on my bowl. That way I don't have to like worry about like eating. Yeah, that's what I did so that I didn't have any like I won't have hard time. I don't want to make mess. Okay. That's the one thing I don't want. Like, do you want to after eating chicken, are you gonna type on your keyboard? The grease is not gonna save you from the cleanup. What's worse is that if the grease is sweet and it goes inside your keyboard, oh my gosh, ant galore. So yeah, so Bayonetta, mukbang, and specifically it will be Jollibee. I'll see if there's gonna be significant change, then I'll let you guys know. And of course, Saturday will be unknown. My ass uses a tissue when eating or lol. True. Now, and of course, the most beloved game will be returning, which is Super Smash Brothers Brawl. Yes, the original Wii. The last time I streamed this game, I couldn't continue the story because the CD won't read properly. And then I bought a new CD which is working. So when I tested it on the Wii, I did a practice play to continue the story. So good news, I'll be able to push with the story. Yes, finally we don't have to like see the hang stream whenever Meta Knight and Lucario are gonna fight. Are you going to play with Jay? For Smash Brother Brawl, no, because I'm actually using an original Wii, so it's not the Smash Brother Online like the Smash Brothers Ultimate. No, it's not Smash Brothers Ultimate. It's Smash Brother Brawl, so it's in the Nintendo Wii. Yep. Oh, yep. They're different. Super Smash Brothers Brawl and Super Smash Brothers Ultimate are both different. The Brawl is in the Nintendo Wii. So yeah, I don't have Wi-Fi access to be able to fight online with that. In other ways, there is. Yep, in other ways there is. It just takes time. Now, those are the only surprises that I have for all of us. So expect that there will be more. Okay, sorry. One of my items is gonna be arriving soon. Yes, I'm gonna be able to get my I think it's my Honkai Star Rail pajama bootil figure. So yee, I'm so excited. Yeah, I already have an Ito shrine and now I have a Bootil shrine. I have Bootil, yeah. Bootil is the reason why I started playing Honkai Star Rail. And when I heard about Ashvale, I was like, I must pull for Ashvale for Bootil, and it worked. Shockingly, it worked. Bootil weirdly works well with Ashvale. Ashvale supremacy. Oh no, I don't believe. I believe in Bootil Ashvale supremacy, but I believe in bottom Kalus supremacy. Let Kalus experience being in sandwich between Bootil and Ashvale. What? Of course, what? Listen, guys, listen. Bootil is a Galaxy Ranger. Ashville is also a Galaxy. Well, that is already a spoiler. I am sorry, everyone. Uh, Ashville is related to Bootil. So, experience the cowboy ride. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure if you even saw my other NSFW tofu. Maybe I'll send it to you. I'll send it. Why are you on your latest pulls? Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, for those who also noticed that, oh my gosh. I can't just to take note, guys, I was almost at hard pity for pulling in Archer's ban. And I can't believe this. Normally I would be happy for if I normally I would have to prioritize increasing the Eidolon of Boothil because he's my main. But I did not expect to be pulling on Archer, not a character from Honkai Star, but a collab character of all characters that will reach E6. I'm like, if Archer reaches E6, this is the time wherein I question my choices. I will be like, okay, Archer's a collab character. How on earth have you gone this far? I will tell you guys this. I have never lost Archer's banner yet. The only time I lost was Saber's. And I lost to Saber twice. And that's why I paid attention more to Archer because of that. Like, sorry, I'm blocking because I already talked about the schedule. So I was like so pissed because you're a Husbando Magnet. Lol. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Like I won the 50-50 for boot for the light cone and also for Ashvale. I was also shocked because I wanted to get Saber as well so that I could at least like have the complete collab character. Because here's the thing, once the banners for the collab banners disappear, you don't know when it's gonna come back. Because I didn't get his light cone. Better get his light cone, Tofu. His light cone is really, really good. This is my advice. Now, anyway, moving back, yeah, I at this point I have no choice. I have to like go. I have to push through to get to his last Eidolon. Who did you pick for the free 5-star in the anniversary? Oh, the one that gives like the 1,600 stellar jades. They didn't have Boot Hill, sadly. So I chose Finon. So I chose Finon on my set. I just took adventuring. That. Oh. Wait, pick for the wait. Wait. Okay, I'm very confused. Wait. Give me a second. You mentioned about the free 5-star in the anniversary. Are you talking about like using that stone and then you select which character that you wanna get? Did I get that right? Is it that one? Yeah. Ah, okay, that one. I did not choose anyone yet. I have not chosen anyone yet. Not a single one. I wanna save them up being with the reason of like Boot Hill might come back. If Boot Hill comes in the back in like the list of characters that I can get for free, then automatically I will get Boot Hill. For sure I'm gonna get Boot Hill no matter what. Because I will tell you this, although my archer is E1, my Boot Hill is E1, I have saved up those 3 gold stones just in case Boot Hill will be I can get Boot Hill for free. The new Silver Wolf Sniper Wolf collab with Miko is banger. Oh, that one I have not listened to. I have not listened to it yet. Not yet though. Silver Wolf. Yeah, the edit is funny to me. But yeah, there's more surprises coming in the way. Are you excited to do upcoming Blade Banner run? The Blade Banner. Not. I guess not as much. I guess not as much. I don't know. I guess it's because. I guess it's because of like. Because to begin with, I would because I don't know the mechanic of Blade just yet because I don't want to get a new character and have to grind for like their relic stats and others, right? So I would want like I would want to wait until bet. I would just go for any husband. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. That's true. Husbando post the priority for sure. I guess I am just waiting on whichever works. I guess. Yeah, it's usually whichever works. That's why I'm just gonna be patient until I get the things that I needed. By the way, how was the PayPal? Did you send them a message? Yeah, I did send a message to the customer service. So what I'm doing now is all I can do now is wait. Hopefully it goes well. They said that they'll update me within 3 business days. So today is the first business day. So all I can do is wait. I can't do anything. All I can do is just wait patient. Yeah, it's hard, but I can manage. I can manage somehow. That's nice. I hope they fix it. Yeah, I wish. Like I wanna like commission artists so badly. But not really commission artists so badly, but it's more of it's the only it's the only like a bank technically it's like bank account or money transfer that can accommodate to all the things that I do, like coffee, stream elements, and others, and then mostly to be able to interact with people who uses like for VGen, especially VGen, right? So that's also another one. That's why I just hope that PayPal fixes this because I'm very pissed with what they did. Like I really am pissed. So hopefully they fix it ASAP because I swear I need it. Now, what are the things that will be happening? Okay. Now there are also things that I want to talk about too. With the new, because there's gonna be changes in my schedule again, or according to my IRL job. So I will keep you all updated if something's gonna change soon next week. Yeah. Right now, I'm still gonna be streaming a bit early than usual because of the change. I mean, I work in the office now. I don't work at home anymore. To the point that I can like be able to stream properly, especially if I have to go to work early so that I don't become late. I don't want to be late at work because I already had some problem with working late. So that's also the reason why my schedule has changed. I made an announcement that there will be some changes in my schedule in case. By the way, is it not hybrid? That's what I thought. But sadly, no. The company doesn't want to. I just hated like there's no option for work at home. Even though the heat, because of the heat and at the same time like cost of gasoline and others, just it's just fine. That's why I'm just like resting. It's also fine for me to work in the office because I get to walk and do Pokemon Go. Like guys, I've been playing Pokemon Go again because of friends. I blame them. So yeah, other than that, what are the expectations? Once I finish the backlogs of reports that I need to do, I'll be uploading a lot of pictures during the events that has happened on Saturday and also from the Food Expo. So you guys will have to keep on watch. For those who don't know where, on it's in a Facebook group. It's the media that I'm working with is Taskaru or TSKR, Task Report Media. Yep, along with Manager San. So both of us are like working together on the report I make. I mostly do the report making. Yeah, it's like blog to begin with. Yeah, I get to also meet with different media team, not really media teams. I did meet some of them, but the ones who was in front is mostly my manager son or FM. So yeah, what are the events that I'll be attending? So I will tell you guys this. I will not be attending any event that does not involve BL. Well, not only BL, like or rather, like that other events that I feel like it won't not really benefit me. It's more of if I have the time and I have the time, and then if there's something that I need to do, because guys, I need to save up money. That's for sure. Because there's also a big thing that I'm planning next year. So hopefully I get to save enough enough money that I could. So that is all for today's stream. So there's gonna be more announcement. I'll be uploading the new schedule later. I'm just working also on the report. So I'm doing them at the same and multitasking on doing them so that I don't forget. There's also the reason why I don't want to not stream because I will be forget no matter what. So yeah, that is it for today. So for if you guys are gonna wanna know for more, if you want updates from me, don't worry. I have my social medias everywhere. So I have Blue Sky, I have Thread, but Thread I'm not that active. But me on Blue Sky, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube for VODs. And sometimes I post there. And then Pixel by ePlayment, which I don't update, but it's mostly like similar with PayPal. So again, for those who are planning to do donations, it's fine to donate on Twitch if you have no other options. Twitch, Coffee, and Stream Element. But for me to be able to get the money for your donations, it will be all in the Gank link. I'll be providing the Gank link on, like, similar to what you see in the coffee. I'll be putting the Gank no web browser just for you guys to take note of. I'll also be updating like the goals, some Donaton goals, so that I can add the Gank link. So that will be all for today. So thank you once again. Thank you for everyone's patience for being here with me. Thank you, Tofu. Thank you, everyone. Ow! Ow! What I do? What I do lah? Ow! That hurt. Take care, Doppel. Yeah, I will. I will take care. Yeah, I'll be making more updates. But for now, I wanna do my best to take it easy until my foot recovers fully from the Matsuri. But yeah, I had fun during Matsuri. And I hope for those who want to go there, yeah, I hope to see you guys soon. I did not see anyone I know in the VTuber sphere, so I wish I get to see you guys. But then there were like clashing of so many events, so I guess it's understandable. Yeah, don't worry. We will have the chance. We will have lots of chance. I'm already working on the Bryce. Yes, I'm gonna be cosplaying Bryce. Yeah, that's already like already announced. So for those who don't know, when will I be cosplaying Bryce from Jock Studio? There's only there's only two events in between. I would be cosplaying either on Yaoi Expo or on Fuju Danshi Fest. It's either of the two. Yeah, I'll see how it's gonna work too. Okay, so please do look forward to the actual event that I'm gonna be cosplaying. However, my friend slash manager is also concerned because when I showed them that what I'm gonna cosplay, be careful of the bulb. Yeah, I will. Don't worry, I have a jockstrap, so it should be fine. Hopefully, hopefully it's fine. Hopefully, hopefully, yeah, hopefully, yeah. The only disadvantage for me is that I just have a big bulge. Yeah, I just have a big bulge because when I cosplay, it's always the bulge that's the problem. That's why my parents were like bought like jock straps for me so that it is like curved properly. Yeah, because if I'm only wearing like a normal brief, it feels like I have big. It sounds so graphic if I say it. Now, you know what? Yeah, you guys will have to find out once I do wear. But yeah, that'll be all. So expect more fun. Excuse me, Goro. No, no, no. That's all I can say. Goro, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. But once again, that will be all for today. So if you guys have, and then for if you guys have any questions, especially for the reality check 101, what would be your suggestion? Just let me know. And also, again, I will be having a big collab on Friday. Yes, I'll be showing my POV as well. For those who don't know, again, I'll be collaborating with Lumi Skullgirl and friends like Kaifer and the others, and Daru and others. So I'll be playing my POV and I'll be playing Super Battle Golf with them. Yeah, I wasn't able to like play Super Battle Golf on my POV because I was like very tired. But now I do. So expect more fun and laughter. So that'll be all. So thank you once again for coming to my stream. Make sure to take care of yourselves, okay? So once again, this is Doppel and hope you all have a great rest of the morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Bye bye and take care, everyone. Oh, oops. Wrong button. Wrong button la. Okay, take two. Wait. No, no. Okay, jump high. No. There. What was a button? Did I forget which button was that? Yeah, I tend to forget my buttons. It's been a while. Oh, there. Oh, no. Which button was it? Was it this one? Yeah, there you go. I got it. Private show. Ah, private show only works in fancy if I remember. But yeah, thank you once again. So I'll be resting up and then work on the report. So please stay tuned for many updates. Anyway, thank you everyone. Take care of yourself. Thank you, Tofu, for staying here with me. And have fun.